Okay, guys, welcome this evening to another tutorial, but this time is an updated, upgraded tutorial. And one of the biggest problems that we have had within the holistic platform is people not utilizing the event feature as much as what they should do. And primarily that was down to the fact that nobody wanted to go in and add a class that they were doing on, say, a Monday, and then that class would have to be added again after the class was done. So we now have this recurrent classes feature, and it's so much better for you to use our event section. So if you've got a one-off event, you can promote the event. That's absolutely ideal. It's the same as before. But if you've got classes, which a lot of people have, yoga classes, fitness classes, maybe you're running a boot camp or something like that, then you don't want to have to keep going in and putting those classes on. So we now actually have that feature available for you. You can have regular classes every week, every month, and each time, and you can put it. And the great thing is, as I've said before about our system, is that the event in itself is geo-targeted. It will rank in the local area, and the more classes and the more features that you add in there, if you've got, maybe you add a video, maybe you add an image, you've got the time, you've got the links, etc., etc. If you do all this perfectly well, and your classes keep coming up every week or every month, or how often you do a workshop, that eventually is going to keep indexing all the time. More and more people are going to get to know about it, and therefore your business is going to get found a lot easier. The other thing that you can do is you can share these events on social media. So without further ado, we're just going to dive straight in, no more waffle, and we're going to get right in adding the event. So you go into your dashboard, as you can see here, and then you've got this add event feature. So we're just going to add the event, very simple. As I said before, once you've finished adding the event, make sure you hit publish. For now, just keep it on no. Now, first things first, guys, do a fantastic image. Make sure your image is maybe 700 pixels by 400 pixels, because that will kind of share on everything. It will share on LinkedIn, it'll share on Google, it'll share on Facebook, it'll share on Twitter, and it can also, it looks good on this platform as well. So that's a kind of idea of the size. Make sure that your image, has got some kind of emotional content to it. It looks good, and people are driven to have a look at it. Okay, so put in the name of your class or your workshop. Now, as you see here, we've got workshops, classes, fitness, and retreat. Now, obviously, if you've got a category that's not in here, all you need to do is to come down to our live chat feature here, ask us to add that category, and if it's suitable and other people are going to utilize that category, we will do that. Now, here is the excellent thing. Let's say you put in, let's say you're doing hot yoga, okay, and you put in hot yoga, and you put your class in. Does it repeat? It repeats every day. So you could have a hot yoga class every morning, or it could be every week. So we're just going to go for 7 days. Okay, so it's every week, and then we're going to choose the time. So let's say it starts at not 3 a.m. in the morning. We don't want that because most people are still in bed. But let's say we'll say it's an afternoon one. It's 1 o'clock, and it will maybe go on till let's see 2 o'clock here, and then you put the date in. You can put an end date in if it's a whole day thing, or if it is it's going to run that month only, it's a one-time thing. But if it's a start date and it's going to repeat every week, then there's not any necessary means to put that on. Okay, you can just put your start time, your end time, and your start date. You don't necessarily have to put an end date in. You can put in your cost here, and put in your website link or your booking link or anything like that. You can actually do that, and that's fantastic. Put in your venue name and put in the address so that it geo-targets your class in the area. Okay, make sure you put your keywords in for your classes: hot yoga Orlando, hot yoga Asheville, whatever it is, and write a half decent description. Now, word of warning, guys, please just don't put a couple of lines in. it's thin content and the search engines don't like it and they're just going to kick it back. So put in something decent, at least put a paragraph in, a couple of hundred words, explain to people what they are, what they're getting, what they can expect in the class, what they should bring with them. It's one set and forget. That's it. Just set it and forget it. You're done. That class comes up every week, okay? Every single week that class is going to come up on now. So there you have it. There's nothing more I need to show you, nothing more I need to tell you, okay? Again, you can put an end date in if you want, it's no problem. If you have, just put in that time and, 7 days or every 14 days or every 21 days. Or every day. Now, we haven't got it in for months at the moment because we don't actually know. Some months have got 28 days, some have got 30 days. We're trying to work through that at the moment. But at least you've got 7, 14 and 21. So you can work that out, as best you can. But certainly for weekly classes, this is ideal. It could come up every single Monday at that time and you can put in as many events as you want. Once you're done, go back up to publish it. And there you are, you're done and dusted. And then it will show at the front. And if we go to our events section, I've removed all the old events today, but you can see now we have a class that's coming up. There needs to be a little bit more work on these, but you can add in your meditation, your fitness classes, just keep putting them up there, work on it once. If it's every week, set and forget it. And that's it. Any questions, guys, come down here. Hit the live chat, it will come straight through. We will respond as quick as we possibly can. But there you have it. You have now got recurring events feature in your dashboard. Certainly if you're at, you actually have that at your level, the premium levels or any other levels that we have, then you will have this feature already in there. For those of you that are on basic, you'll be very, very limited and won't actually have this feature available. So you can then contact us to upgrade if you so choose. But there you go. Lots more coming, lots more to be done. A fantastic feature to use. Please use it, because the more you use it, the more you're going to rank, the more your business is going to get found, and the more you're going to fill up these classes and these workshops. God bless.